Hey everybody, hi, it's Robert Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. How you doing? Happy weekend, January 4th, 2025. Happy New Year. Alright people, so I just did the episode about my retail exclusive gold minis. Got like 21 of them from all the retail that I bought from Allen and Ginter so far this year. And now we're going to move on to some other favorites of mine, which are tobacco size minis. For those who don't know, these cards are the same size as the original tobacco cards that came out in the 1800s. And specifically today, on Topps Allen and Ginter, we're also going to do another retail exclusive. And these are specifically based on the first set of mass-produced baseball cards from the 1887 Allen and Ginter tobacco cigarettes. These style of cards were from the original set of Allen and Ginters in 1887, which is the first mass-produced set of baseball cards, along with Goodwin Champions. Now Goodwin had some out previously, but they weren't mass-produced. They were kind of regional. Allen and Ginter came out, was the first one to really push them out there. If you're, something like that. It's basically what happened in the 1800s. But Allen and Ginter only had 10 baseball cards in the original World Champions set, and like a 50 card set or something like that. And they had other people like shooters, billiards players, boxers, wrestlers, rowers, and all that kind of stuff. And that's why Allen and Ginter continues to do other things like the dog cards and pretty girls and other sports figures and musicians and x-ray cards and all the crazy stuff, ballpark bites and foods and all those kind of things, because that's what original Allen and Ginter used to do in the 1800s. But aside from that, I love Topps Allen and Ginter because I like the old nostalgic baseball cards like Allen and Ginter and T206 and all that, because I always wanted one when I was a kid, when I was wee high to a grasshopper. And so when these first came out in 2006, I was a huge fan. Now the original 2006 Allen and Ginter set, the design was the same as the 1887 tobacco Allen and Ginter cards. And ever since 2006, they at some point in time they started doing basically these rookie design variants. So they'd pick a select number of the rookies from that year and put them on the 2006 design, which that design is the 1887 Allen and Ginter design. And so that's what we're going to show you. And these are retail exclusives, I believe. And that's as many as we've got. So they're even shorter printed than, say, even the gold borders here and the black borders. And they're beautiful cards. My favorite set of Allen and Ginters, of course, 2006, just beautiful. And I actually ended up getting me an 1887 Allen and Ginter card of a boxer, so that I have at least an original Allen and Ginter. Alright, so let's show you these. Now, sometimes the numbering system changes from year to year, so you can tell what year you're looking at if you get used to it. So like normally, like I believe the last one it said RDV, which is rookie design variant, and this year the numbering says RD, which is still a rookie design variant, but that way you can distinguish between the different years. And some will say DV, like design variant or something like that. So they do change that up every now and then, kind of help you along. I believe it's 20 card set. So the top 20 rookies that they believe. I do not have a complete set, but I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards. So that's how much harder they are to pull than the gold borders, because I got like 21 of the golds. So about, what is it, about 60-75% as much. I don't know. So like 25% harder to get, let's say, something like that. And I got multiple duplicates because it is a smaller set. So here we go, people. We got Evan Carter, rookie design variant. So we'll just go over it on this card here. So this is the 2006 design, which of course is based on the 1887 design. The difference between Topps Allen and Ginter and original Allen and Ginter is the font and everything's the same. So the way they spell Allen and Ginter is the same. The difference is what's below it. So on the originals it would say Richmond, and then it would have Virginia over here, and then in between here where it says Topps it would say cigarettes. So it would say Allen and Ginter cigarettes, Richmond, Virginia. Topps has it Allen and Ginter, Brooklyn, New York, Topps in the middle, and then of course the rookie logo, but they are in that portraits kind of style. And the back's obviously going to be different from the originals because the original would just have a checklist of the cards that were available. But in 2006 they just started doing the Allen and Ginter blurb, where they talk about the people instead of their stats. But usually on a Topps Allen and Ginter, the backs that had this blurb were more the non-baseball players, as opposed to, you know, the regular baseball players would have their stats written out. But on the rookie design variant, you actually get a blurb about the player. So there you go, Evan Carter. Alrighty. Then next, a nice one for me to pick up, Pete Crow Armstrong from my Chicago Cubbies, rookie card. And hey people, I've been sick the last few weeks. My voice is particularly slow and monotonous sounding, so don't forget to change your setting to 1.25 or 1.5 on the speed if I talk too slow for you. Otherwise, I might help if you have insomnia or you need to go to sleep. So, alright, we got Pete Crow Armstrong. So hopefully he pans out for my Cubbies, top prospect. And then we got a few of these, Junior Caminero. So Junior, he's besides himself 3 times. So there's the back. So if you want to pause that and read it, feel free to. Show each one, give them a little limelight, just in case one looks better than the other for grading or any of that, for people who are into grading. Alright, then a pirate, but not Paul Skeens, but Henry Davis there. That's a pretty cool looking card. It'd be awesome to be on one of these cards, people, especially one of these old school designs. Man, hey Topps, hit me up. I'll be on Allen and Ginter. I'll sign 1,000,000 of these cards if you wanted, so you can guarantee 1 autograph per pack. I would just love to be an Allen and Ginter, people. It's the only one I really care to be on either. Tyler Soderstrom, I love Topps 206 and Gypsy Queen and all that, but Allen and Ginter is my thing, and mini cards are my thing too. Tyler Soderstrom. Alright, next we have Sal Frelick for the Brew Crew. Sal Frelick. Just beautiful cards, people. That 2006 design, not just beautiful. That original Allen and Ginter company, they knocked it out of the park with that design. Just clean, classic, simple, beautiful cards. I know a lot of people like Goodwin or Gypsy Queen from the original tobacco cards, but Allen and Ginter's is the best looking to me. Then what, like Topps, I mean T209, the brown backs or whatever, and Cracker Jack. Original Cracker Jacks. Alright, Jasson Chourio. That's a nice one. We got the chrome of him on the Allen and Ginter X chrome. And those are really rare. The chromes that came out of Allen and Ginter X, just the prices are through the roof for those chrome cards. And I pulled a Jasson Chourio. And Allen and Ginter X, people, 2024 is just bangers. If you can get your grubby hands on one of those boxes, do it. 9 out of 10 boxes have been had 2 autographs instead of 1 that you're guaranteed, and then you usually get 1 or 2 chrome at least, and then you got a high chance of pulling one of those reds or silver minis, which are numbered to 5 or 101s. Allen and Ginter X 2024 is probably the set of the year, in my opinion. Without, obviously, in your, basic set. I'm not talking about the high-end stuff like gilded or any of that crazy stuff, but like just your kind of regular mainstream Topps cards. Allen and Ginter X through the roof, although it is pretty exclusive if you can get your hands on one. Alright, and then Rafaela there, Zidane. Got a lot of his cards this year. So Ricky Design, number 17, Boston Red Sox. I mean, doesn't it just look classic? Old Boston Red Sox looking uniform there. Old fashioned, old style card, you might say. I think they're gorgeous cards. Fun set to put together, the Rookie Design variants. And then we got a couple pretty good ones to pull. Jasson Dominguez, rookie card, New York Yankees. And then another one, Jasson Dominguez. I didn't pull as many RDVs this year, or RDs, as I have in the past. So they seem to be a little less, you come across them a little less. But I think one year they might have put them into hobby as well. But I think they're back to being a retail exclusive. You can always check the Topps checklist for that. And then Wyatt Langford to end it off. So Wyatt Langford for the Rangers there. Rookie Design variant, number 30, number 20, excuse me. Rookie Design, I guess is what they'd call it this year, but when you go and look at the checklist, they do call it Rookie Design variation, or on the promo. Although they didn't do any print promo this year, it was all online, but it does mention the Rookie Design variants. So some pretty sweet stuff, people. Pete Crow, Caminero, Davis. I think Paul Skeens is in this set. Dominguez. So just wonderful cards, people. I'm a huge fan of Allen and Ginter, and this is one of the main reasons I'm a fan of it, because I love this stuff. And I'm also really happy that they do modern, still old-fashioned, but they go with the original feel, but keep moving it forward with still an old-fashioned design. They didn't sell out like Goodwin Champions did, where they're all modern cards now from Upper Deck. But they keep going forward. And I guess that would be my one complaint about Topps 206, is that, that's an exclusive as well, but the design never changes. They just kind of stick with 95% the same look over and over and over. So I don't know how long that's going to be before that gets a little stale. It'll probably never get stale for me because I love mini cards, but Allen and Ginter's just great. You get the original, and then you get the new and the variations and all that other stuff. Just epic stuff. I love it. Alright, people, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Thanks for watching Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Take it easy.